CW here. Time for Trigger Pull Thursday. I just got finished mounting a scope on this. This is my Marlin 782. Let's see if we can get there. Yeah. 782, which is a 22 Magnum. Bolt action rimfire. And it's just as low as I can get it to be. It's actually, I'd like it to be just a little bit taller because that sight blank almost touches, but it doesn't. The cover touches, but I don't care about that because I don't shoot with that on. But there we go. This is a Hawk Vantage 4-16. Nice scope. It's got a mil dot reticle. It should be good on this scope, on this rifle. On my rimfires, I will only use rimfire specific scopes or parallax / focus adjustable scopes. Because if you don't know, your average hunting rifle scope has its parallax set at 100 yards. And although that's okay for most stuff that you're going to do, most hunting situations, high power rifle hunting situations, it's not great with a rimfire because most rimfires are shot 25, 50 yards, 60, 75 yards. So your parallax will cause you to be inaccurate with your groupings because your crosshairs are moving depending on what you see through your scope. So the ability to adjust your parallax on this one with the adjustable objective eliminates that shift in impact and makes you more accurate. So you might want to think about that if you're buying a scope for a rimfire. Buy that rimfire specific scope, which will have its parallax set at 50, 60, 75 yards, something like that. Or buy a side focus scope or an adjustable objective scope. That'll allow you to set the parallax and make your gun a little more accurate just because your relationship of your target to your reticle won't change based on your eye position behind the scope. All right, this is supposed to be a Trigger Pull Thursday. I just want to show you the rifle a little bit because I really like it and I'm proud of it. I thought it was older than it was. I've gone a long time thinking this was a late 60s rifle. And I ran across a post on a forum. Guys were talking about their 782s and their dates of manufacture, and then this guy showed one with same walnut I have, same impressed checkering, which is not very impressive, but that's the way they made them. It is walnut, so there's that, and it's pretty straight grain, but it's attractive. It's got one little knot up here, but it's a nice stock. Another knot right there. But I looked at his serial number, and it was older than mine. Mine is 227. His was 225. And his was made in 75 or 76. And I said, ooh, I guess I'm not in the 60s. So I looked at mine, and mine's a 77 gun. 1977 this was made. I got it used. This is actually my second 782. I traded off the first one for something else along the way. But anyway, let's do a trigger pull. Let me get you set up on the tripod, and I'm going to try and do it right here on this Tipton gun vise. Stand by. All right, let's see if we can do this without making a dumpster fire out of it. Yes, the gun is empty. It's been checked. Magazine, I'll take it out. And this is a 5-round mag, which you got to hunt to find. They did make them, and it's almost a flush fit, so it makes it a little bit nicer. So let's see what we get here for trigger pulls. I'm going to try and do it under here so it's more realistic to how we pull it. Again, being a rimfire, I really wish that I could, really wish I had some dummies for this. But we've got 1.65 pounds. And yes, I've been polishing on this trigger. I'll get out of your way. 1.50. And lastly, 1.43. So pretty nice trigger pulls. I can do it with the wheeler as well, but that gives you what you need to know. There we go. There's a really nice looking rifle. I like it a lot. I find these rubber balls, they just go right over your knob, give you a better purchase on it. I like them a lot. They're not really friendly in the gun safe, but I like them a lot on the guns. And there's the Hawk scope, Hawk logo. There it is. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas. CW out.